Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Antonio, and today I start the $100 day trading challenge. So for this challenge, my first goal is to hit $1,000. I want to show you guys step by step, basically just, screen recording, sharing my screen, sharing my movements, what I'm doing. I'm not going to bother to show my scanners and all my settings and stuff. I'm just going to go straight into it. And I will explain why I'm getting into certain things just to have an idea, so you have an idea of what I'm looking for. Maybe this could be helpful, maybe this could be educational for some of you, but for the most part, this is just something fun to do. I kind of want to show that it's possible to grow a small account, and maybe it can inspire some of you to day trade for a living or as a hobby or what have you. For me, I'm trying to do this for a living, so this is honestly something that I want to prove to myself, and I'm kind of sharing with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into it. As you can see here, I have $100 in my account, my trading account. No gimmicks, like I said. Settled cash, I have 90. This is what we're starting with. Right now it's 8:22. The markets aren't open just yet. It's pre-market hours, but I have about 8 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan to see what to trade for today. I mean, honestly, it's one of the most important parts of the day, and I'm starting really late, so we really have to get into it. So let's go ahead and just jump in. So we're in market open. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Didn't really get to show you the scans. I'm getting some notifications. I'll set alerts for stocks that I find interesting. CLF is one of the stocks that I've been day trading. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to look at the daily chart. I want to see what it looks like. So as you can see, it's not really breaking the prior day low. So I'm not going to go short yet. I want to see what it does. Let's see what it looks like on the 5-minute chart. This is going to be intraday. It looks like it's going short. It's under the VWOOWW, which is good. However, if you look at the pre-market chart here, yesterday it went down to 22.12. Do I think it's going to continue going lower? That's kind of hard to say. It's the first 5 minutes of the day, so I'm not really committing just yet. So we're still waiting. We're not going to jump in just yet. I will look at my scanners though. I have that on my second screen here. I want to see what is going on today. Let's see what we have as far as the charts. Alright guys, I was looking at my scanners just now, and I think I found another opportunity. I'm going to keep watching CLF, but I want to check out SLQT. Alright, so notice how it gapped down here. Let's see where we're at. So average volume is 3.27, okay? And then you have volume right now, 687,000. So that tells me that this has room to go down. If its average volume is 3 million, and we still have 2 million to go. If we went short, we could possibly make some money on this. However, think about the possibility of a pullback. Okay, so you see how it's downtrending, yet it's still rejecting the VWAP. And there's people buying, but look at this amount of volume we have here. We have 285,000 in volume on this one, yet it couldn't break the prior candle, 5-minute candle. And then the second candle tried to do the same thing. It had 127,000 volume, and it's still trying to go down. Look at that. So there's still a lot of sellers trying to come through. At this point, I think it'd be a good idea to short it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a $10 strike price. See, I'm feeling good about this one. $10 strike price would be pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and commit on this. So let's see what happens with this. Got a $10 strike on this. We're down $3 so far. I don't think it's gonna continue. It's not gonna get enough power to go up because of this very bullish candle here. It didn't really break the prior candle, especially considering it had more volume than the prior candle to that. There's a lot of shorts on this because it gapped down. So let's see what happens. I got in on it. My goal with this one isn't to double my money or anything. Honestly, I'll be happy with 40% on this one. I want to see where it goes. Let's look at a big picture. So as you can see here, it had been consolidating for a few days, actually a couple of weeks. I want to say 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. So it could continue down at this point. And overall downtrend, you look at that. It's been downtrending for a good while. If you look here too, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 candles up. Then it starts going sideways. And because people were waiting for so long, they got tired of waiting. They went ahead and sold once it hit the support line or the resistance line. And then it broke down. Now, another thing on the day chart, this is a 200 EMA. It honestly is under the 200 EMA, so that to me tells me that it's most likely bearish. So yeah, overall, it looks like a downtrend. I think it can work. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it and see what it looks like throughout the day. And that's it for that one. Let's see what we have in CLF. Now, mind you, we only have $100, so right now we're taking any opportunity we see fit. With CLF, look at this. It hasn't broke any prior day high or low. So you're sitting there. What can happen tomorrow? My goal, honestly, if I was to get in on this going long, I'm gonna wait until it hits this white line here. If it breaks that white line, we're gonna go long for sure. Has a tendency to continue upwards if it does. Now, it has to close over that white line for the next day. Then we look for long opportunities. Why did I go short on SLQT? The reason I went short on this one is because on the daily chart, it has not only an overall bearish downtrend, but also because you have multiple days going up, and then you have this consolidation right here going into support. This to me feels very bearish. I think people will sell. I think people will continue to sell. And not only that, but look at this void. There's so much void here. It gapped into void right here. Let me go make that white. There you go. So that's why I got in on this one. I think it was a good chart. I think it was great, honestly. My goal would probably be to go down to $9.17. Can I swing it? Probably, honestly. Do I want to swing it? No. That's the first thing I said in the beginning of this video. I don't want to swing anything. Should I swing it? Probably not. Now, remember what I said. There's always going to be pullbacks. So, for some of you who are in this with me, don't get scared. Always look at the 5-minute chart. Make sure you know what you're doing. Can it go against this? Probably. Yeah, it could. At this point, I don't think it will. I mean, look how many buyers came in trying to bring it back up. I really don't think it's gonna, follow through. I really don't. I've been wrong before though, so we'll see what happens. But for the most part, I really don't believe it's gonna continue down. I mean, it's gonna continue upwards. I really don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold this for now. See what happens. Look at that, I'm making good money now. So a lot of you are probably thinking, how did you know it was gonna go down? How did you know it was gonna continue downward? Here's why. Open market, gaps down. Next candle, gaps, not gaps. Open market, starts to short. Second, shorts again. And then you have this very big volume spike. Buyers try to step in. Look how this candle looks here. You have a long wick on top where sellers were pushing it down. You have buyers pushing it. It wasn't budging. Same thing here. Buyers or sellers pushing it down, buyers pushing it up. It was having trouble there. That's the VWAP. These 3 bars here told me everything I needed to know. I know that there was a lot of buyers trying to push, but the price movement wasn't budging. It wasn't going to go up. It just wasn't. Yeah, VWAP is there too. That's another indicator that's important to know, It wasn't budging. So you wouldn't get in on that. From there, I thought, well, shoot. Honestly, it's not as risky. I didn't think it was as risky. Not to mention the overall trend is down on day chart, like we had said. Come on, guys. This is day trading. This is smart day trading. Smart money trading. All these gurus, all these people on YouTube. Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm a pro, but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot within the last year. And I'd love to teach you guys how to become profitable traders. It's not easy. Look, I'm at 40%. I said my goal was 40%. I'm at 40% already for the day. Do I think it can continue? Probably. I'm looking at the volume right now. It's halfway there. It's probably going to reverse here. It's probably going to hit that mark again and then continue downward. However, I'm waiting because I want to make the most out of my $100. If I get out, I'm waiting till next day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the volume right now on the current candle. Doesn't look like buyers are pushing in just yet. Doesn't look like they're going to reverse it. So I'm still gonna stick in for just a tad. Alright guys, so now that we've started to see a little bit of a consolidation going sideways here, I would say it's probably a good time to look for an exit for the day and to see where we can go next week. So I'm going to go ahead and try to close my position at 65. It's 35% gain. I think that's pretty good for the day. And we'll continue next week. Let's try to get out now. See. That's it. We're filled. All right, guys. So there you have it. We ended the day with $121.90. Considering that we started with $100.02, we did pretty good. I'd say, this is a win for today, considering it was an account we started with the $100. $100, we made $21. It's pretty good. So we'll see how things go next week. The goal is 1,000. This is just a small step to the big goal. But it's the weekend. It's Friday, so Everybody enjoy your weekend. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. And if you would like to continue watching the series, see where we end up with the $100 challenge, click the notification button, click subscribe, and like this video if you like the content. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you guys. See you soon.